It's a JD's puck talk.
Oh, it's not a nugget thing. It's the puck.
No,
JD's
puck talk. There you go.
Look at that.
So
10 years in the West and not a
That
can to be
looks
seen.
fantastic.
White as a ghost.
So JD's gonna walk us through what went wrong on the Rangers 2-on-1 that led to their first goal of the game. So JD, I'm gonna
You know what? This is from a
Petey's
defenseman perspective. This is a guy that's literally been on the ice during these situations from a National Hockey League defenseman walking you through the play. I don't know if it gets better than that.
All right, so let's see what happened.
All right. Obviously, we all know that you got a 3-on-3 rush coming out of the zone. I'm going to be up on the mic here. Here we go. I sat back. I got cool with it. So right now you're 3-on-3. You could probably argue it's a 2-on-2. So Dumba's up. This is fine. As a D-man, you want to be supporting the rush, hoping that something, maybe Keller, as you can see, Keller's going wide. If he gets this puck, it can potentially be a 2-on-1. So move it forward here. And then we're still good. The puck goes into the corner. Dumbo's in a great spot. Everything's good. Everything's fine. He's got support behind him. Move it one more. Right here, there's no more puck control. As a D-man, you are thinking what that arrow is saying is get the hell out of there, because there's a lot of things that can go wrong here. I know Dums is kind of thinking, a 50-50, I can get there potentially. I understand he's got support still, but one thing you're taught is never trust a forward. Next one. Now this is the holy shit moment of all three below the goal line, which regardless of forward or two forwards and a D, you never want to see this, because one play makes the puck go by, and it's look at there. You got 3 Rangers jerseys plus a fourth, and then as you can see, Barrett Hayton, the only smart one, is going,
like,
oh God. In his head, he's going, oh God, I got to get back. Cue the last one. You got Dermott in a great spot.
Yeah,
and
he's fine.
He's fine here. Listen, if you're going to pinch, I'm fine with it. You got to get the puck, though, because if you don't get the puck, as we said, it's a 2-on-1. Hates is the only one who's got a right idea right now. Who's got the right idea. You got to either get the puck or the man. I would rather him just fade back into the middle and just hope that, Dumbo gets back and you negate that 3-on-2. But he doesn't. There's the pinch. Here's Hates going, oh my God.
I have a forward playing a 3-on-1?
Yeah, I didn't train for this. Nobody taught me this. Poor kids, get me back. Now you got 4 blue jerseys ahead of 3 white jerseys. Not what you want to see. I thought he played it well, though, right up to this point. Keep the puck outside the hash marks. He's got one play. You just don't want to let it go through your triangle. But I think he lets him get right here. You let him get the shot. Connor's in a great position. He just needs to keep pump faking him. And as a D-man, you want to kind of play a game of cat and mouse, we call it. And then you want to fade to the back post. Or if you're there where Hates is, take a shot at it, because you'd rather the puck get moved across now than on the last clip here, right here, because Connor Ingram's down. There's nothing he can do. This is on goalie pre-scouting games where he's weak on a backdoor tap in, empty net. So it's just, we call that October mistakes. Yeah. I think it's all avoidable. Listen, these guys they're going to iron that out. That'll be on the video, and guys will everybody went to the bench there and probably said, yeah, he knew. I got it. That's the one you go to the bench and you the coach doesn't say anything to you, and Dumbo probably looks down and says, sorry, boys, I'll get that next time. And same with Dermott. But, things happen. And, as a forward, don't trust the forwards. As a D, don't trust the forwards. Yeah. And as a forward, when you see that, either dive or do something. But I think it's one goal. Thought they played a great game over. I love their game. It's just October mistakes that get ironed out.
Do you think, though, part of it with Dermott, too, he's a guy that hadn't played a lot over the last 2 years because he's faced a lot of injuries. He's in Madison Square Garden. The rink is buzzing. It's still the first period. There's a lot going on. Do you think it's just it's not a mistake where he was being lazy. He's being exuberant. Do you think that might get to you a little bit, too?
I think we call it, it's just a brain fart. Yeah. I think he sees it and go, sometimes you're halfway, and as a D-man, I've been there, and you're like, well, I'm dead no matter what. Yeah. Because I've already went in the wrong direction, so I'm either going to fall on my sword and kind of let it go. But, you just can't have 3 guys below the goal line, and then you can't pinch if there's 3 guys below the goal line because, and obviously, credit to them. They made a great play on the wall and then a great pass. So that was they took advantage of the mistake, and they're opportunistic.